in Africa. As John Quincy Adams said, if your actions, and I quote, if your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more.
Hello, my correct people. Hello, my wonderful people. Welcome back again with another episode in Ghana. So, guys, if you want to really know how Ghana changed overnight, how Ghana clean, how President Akufo-Addo to change Ghana to another level, what this video to begin to the end. Through this video, we see inside the way they use English to praise President Akufo-Addo, the way they use Ghana, and the way white people appreciating, guys. Don't fail to watch this video. Yes, so before we started watching this amazing video, let me first of all salute all my returning subscribers. God bless you all for always turning in. I really appreciate your support, guys. You all are so amazing. And if today is the first time you come across my video, you're highly welcome. Yes, we accept you as one of our family. Please do us a favor by subscribe to this channel, like the video and share the video so that any other to be the first person are going to be notified. Guys, this video going to shock you. Go to see something amazing in Ghana. I don't want to talk everything. I want to see something amazing to yourself. How Nana Akufo-Addo feeds Ghana. I like to see your next video.
Excellency, your contribution to the environmental sanitation in the country is historic. It is worthy to note that since independence, that is over 6 decades, it is during your term in office that the country has commissioned 34 plans within a year. Let humbly applaud His Excellency the President. It is during your term in office that the country has commissioned 34 new plans within a year. Where and how to receive waste has been the gap that has been worrying Ghana for so many years, such as landfill challenges, including seepage of leachate into groundwater, the nuisance from odor and flies. You are the only president who has filled this infrastructure gap within a year. Let's do it better. Giving a solid validation to your statement that you wish to make Ghana the cleanest city, the cleanest country in. To His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo for honoring us with his august presence. We are also welcome all other officials and dignitaries to the program, and thank the Lord Almighty for His faithfulness and for making this commission possible. Your Excellency, we are here today to witness the commission of the Phase 2 of the Accra Compost and Recycle Plant. The project was originally established in July 2012 in response to the region's lack of facility to receive and process waste in a sustainable way. As you are aware, Greater Accra region generates about 3,000 tons of waste daily, and it is a deal with this massive problem that the Accra Compost and Recycling Plants was created, but not only to solve part of the problem, but also resolve to deal with all the issues. This second phase of the project of the composting and recycling plant, which adds 800 tons line of existing double shift to the already 600 tons, that brings the volume to a process of 2,000 tons at a cost of 20 million euros. Additionally, 8 equipment are being manufactured by Lubo Polygraph Group for the integrated recycling and compost plants for Ho, Takrady, Tamale, Techiman, among others. Among the other things, the project seeks to provide the MMDAs within the catchment areas a viable and cost-effective alternative to dump sites. It will help meet growing demand for organic compost for soil enhancement. It will also provide sustainable material and energy recovery solutions to high or increasing levels of recyclable in our municipal solid waste processing. The expansion is expected to generate 300 new workforce in addition to the existing 150 workforce. Your Excellency, as we officially open this plant, which is one of the biggest on the African continent, I humbly wish to express my heartfelt appreciation to you for your visionary leadership, your commitment to environmental sanitation, and your unwavering dedication to private sector development. This is a true reflection of your Ghana Beyond Aid agenda. Indeed, this plant was one of the private sector-led initiatives in the environmental sector that you visited during your first term of office. During your visit, you encouraged us to expand, and this motivated us to pursue this second phase of the ACA project. Your Excellency, your contribution to the environmental sanitation in the country is historic. It is worthy to note that since independence, that is over 6 decades, it is during your term in office that the country has commissioned 34 plants within a year. Let humbly applaud His Excellency the President. It is during your term in office that the country has commissioned 34 new plants within a year. Some of these plants have already been completed. That's 16 regional compost and recycle plants, 14 medical waste treatment plants, 4 wastewater treatment facilities in Tema, Takoradi, Tamale, and Kumasi. Mr. President, what is even more significant is that prior to all these interventions, the country had been battling with this infrastructure deficit. Where and how to receive waste has been the gap that has been worrying Ghana for so many years, such as landfill challenges, including seepage of leachate into groundwater, the nuisance from odor and flies. You are the only president who has filled this infrastructure gap within a year. Let's do it better. Giving a solid validation to your statement that you wish to make Ghana the cleanest city, the cleanest country, do more and become more, then you are a leader. Your Excellency, your actions have inspired us in the private sector to innovate and engineer strategic solutions to our collective developmental challenges. You are a true leader. Indeed, you have spared no effort at developing the private sector by supporting many companies, and the Jospon Group is one of the beneficiaries. Other companies have also benefited, and we can all attest to this. This demonstrates that at the core of your leadership philosophy is the growth and development of entrepreneurship. Just yesterday, I was humbly invited as a guest of honor for the Japan Motors Navara launch, and I was commending you for the auto policy that you instituted, that automobile companies in Ghana now have assembly line and assembling vehicles here. Your Excellency, you are a great leader. Your Excellency, through your instrumental and hard work of Madam Cecilia Bradapa, the Honorable Minister for Sanitation and Water Resources, who has over the period proven to be an asset and a formidable force in championing the cause of Clean Ghana initiative. With her exemplary leadership, Ghana has now a sanitation levy, which will go a long way to support sanitation-related initiatives. Her remarkable contribution and initiatives led to the construction of waste facilities, such as the 16 integrated recycle and compost plant, 4 wastewater treatment plants, and 14 medical waste plants. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I also wish to thank the relentless regional minister and MP for Ayawasu Central, Honorable Henry Korti, for his dynamism, courage, and strategic thinking. His support has been phenomenal. The initiative to introduce transfer stations in each sub-metro and other MMDAs to be constructed in partnership with Jam Park of Turkey is laudable. His mantra, "You need me, I need you," stresses interindependency in the development process, which is key to the integrated approach to advancing solutions in the environmental sanitation sector. As head of the Greater Accra Regional Coordinating Council, the Honorable Regional Minister has been injecting new impetus into the fight against poor sanitation in line with the President's vision of making Accra one of the cleanest cities in Africa. Honorable Minister, we deeply appreciate your support. Honorable Minister for Local Government, Honorable Dambuche, deserves mention. To the members of Parliament and Parliamentary Select Committees on Sanitation, Works and Housing, Environment, Local Government, Metropolitan, Municipal and District Chief Executives, and their respective team members, presiding members, assembly members, we cannot thank you enough for your continued support for the Jospon brand, particularly the waste management environmental business. And we commend Honorable Local Government Minister for Decentralization and Rural Development, Honorable Dambuche, for his leadership in this area. I wish to express my sincere appreciation to Lubo Bolograph Group from the Netherlands, the manufacturers of the equipment. Let me here appreciate the executives Edmond Tefendi, President, Alexander Fedankos, Frank Horton, Marius Peter, and then the Netherlands ambassador and his team.
Plant. It is a waste to compost recycling plant, and I would like to underline that we as the Netherlands are very proud to have invested in this plant. It's a collaboration between Zoomlion and Bolograph Lubo Group. The investment initially is for 5 million euros to make the plant in Accra possible, but if everything goes well, the investment will go up to what could be 170 million Ghana cedis to establish these kinds of plants all through the nation. This fits perfectly in the Netherlands-Ghana partnership to achieve the SDGs through private sector involvement. So we're very happy that this is happening, and we're very proud that we are involved. So thank you once again for this opportunity to be here, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.
Sabola bia yo eni nye ha me na eba hi woku se hu wona eba kwehia bia no ni keke ni ko oji aka afi ne aje nkotoku nye hu ehyenye no ni amasaman ke ohi wochi Ghana no ya Greater Accra no ya wo president wo manhie nyelo Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo eke ehyenye no ni ibahanye Sabola bi na me yejira jeno wo compost plant ni boni wonu akeko kwe boni West Africa kanshi fe energy noko ni edafe fe ye fe he ni modromo na akaba hanye yenyema na mi bona fe ni fale fe mo hu ababie enwe mo ese jeke kra noni kaka ni ko nyaji bia mi ni ya wo mi ne nyaka ya wo ma hie nyelo esolimomi mi na nwale wala lolo bomo choy wale nga kanile ke susumo ni ehe woche ke fio ni bi ni asan ekwe ba hyenye no agbene hu ko kwe no na ke ba bi ene ha ke be bi ene no ya baba nya bi ke ya na bi ke ya hwe ba na ni chumo na mechu eja ke a create jobs ye bi e nya you adon aka nu oba shi agbo nya gbelewo wo ba kan ni kome ye hele wo kan di enyo nya you adon wo fe wo twa ni o manye juro afi wo no.
The Deputy Minister for Sanitation and Water Resources, Member of Parliament for Sisala East, the Deputy Minister for Local Government, Decentralization and Rural Development, a Member of Parliament for Offenso North, Member of Parliament for Amasamai, and other Members of Parliament, including Members of Parliament Select Committees on Local Government, Environment, and Works and Housing, Chief Executive of the Accra Metropolitan Assembly and the other municipal and district chief executives, the Chief Executive of Jospon Group of Companies, the Deputy Ambassador of the Kingdom of the Netherlands, and other members of the Diplomatic Corps, Okujiamai, Nana Yaufianko, Otosumiensa, Chintohine, Nana Bna Sumaniwa, Otosumienu, Chintohima, Nikwechu II. Fellow Ghanaians, ladies and gentlemen, I'm happy to join you this afternoon to commission Phase 2 of the Accra Compost and Recycling Plant executed by the Jospon Group of Companies. Ladies and gentlemen, the disposal of solid waste management has remained a challenge, especially in the urban areas of this country, creating the numerous sanitation challenges confronting our nation. Elsewhere, integrated waste management has been adopted as one critical intervention in the management of municipal solid waste. However, the establishment of an efficient integrated waste management facility requires huge financial outlay, and with the competing needs of other sectors of the economy on the government budget, it has become increasingly difficult for government alone to shoulder this responsibility. It is for this reason that on assumption of office, my government made a commitment to address this menace, to transform Ghana to be one of the cleanest countries in Africa. In this regard, government has taken the requisite steps to create the enabling environment and framework for the private sector to partner government in finding solutions to this Herculean challenge. It is important also to note that as a result of the huge capital requirement to establish infrastructure for the management of solid waste, most private sector players have been reluctant to enter into this space. I'm glad and fortunate that Jospon Group and partners have had the courage and spirit of enterprise to enter this space, to partner government to assist us in addressing the sanitation situation. The first phase of the Accra Compost and Recycling Plant has a 600 ton per day capacity to receive salt and produce high-quality organic compost for agricultural and agronomical activities, as well as other recyclable products such as plastics, paper, metal scraps for both domestic and international markets. As a result of increased urbanization, particularly in our major cities, the capacity of current plant cannot cope with the increased municipal solid waste generated daily within the city of Accra. It is for this reason the Jospon Group and partners with support from government embarked on expanding the existing facility from 600 tons per day to 2,000 tons per day. Phase 2 of the plant is well equipped with modern teaching and learning facilities, as well as ultra-modern laboratories for training and research into modern, effective processing and recycling technology. The completion of this facility will bring immense benefits to manage effectively and efficiently the increased solid waste in a more environmentally friendly and sustainable manner. Furthermore, the plant will create jobs, both direct and indirect. Before I conclude, let me stress the government will continue to create the enabling environment for the private sector to thrive. Government will also continue to collaborate with the private sector in the provision of an infrastructure to accelerate the socio-economic development of the country.